You've already announced that you're increasing more cars for this coming season. You're off to obviously a solid start with the foundation that you've built there, but you've said this is a long-term project with F1 Academy. And you also said we'll only see the results midterm. So what do you expect out of this year? What if we sit here and talk a year from now in February 26, what do you want to check off the list? What are your to-dos this year?
Well, I want to provide great racing because I think fundamentally now being on the F1 race weekends, we want to be a great support series. So we want to make sure that with 18 cars now, we're providing great racing for people to enjoy. And then secondly, we need more people coming to watch and enjoy Formula One Academy. And I think a big turning point for us will hopefully be our own docuseries that launches on Netflix in May. Really has gone deep behind the scenes, lots of access to really open up the challenges our drivers face, the challenges of building up F1 Academy, so that people really, and if we can have just a fraction of the success that Drive to Survive had, I will be very happy. But then just educate more people as to what F1 Academy is and how this sport is no longer just a man's world.
Yeah, indeed. The Netflix debuts in the spring, and how long will it last?
7 episodes.
7, okay. And what is the title?
To be decided. We don't quite know yet.
Okay. All right. We will watch for that. I know that you also, you want to create opportunities for women off track, which is very difficult, because it involves things like STEM subjects. How important is even getting into the educational piece of this for young women important to you?
It's very important. Together with the F1 teams, there's so many initiatives out there. I mean, obviously, getting into F1, I think Mercedes recently had a position free, and they got 4,000 applications. So it's very competitive to get to the pinnacle of the sport. But there are so many opportunities in the sport widely that I think it's about really understanding, okay, what opportunities can we create and how can we make sure we have more women applying for the opportunities? Because in the end, it will always come down to talent. You need to be good enough. But if we get more young women applying for the roles and the opportunities and the internships and the work placements, we have more chance of there being more women in the sport and them then progressing up to the pinnacle. And it's really about shining a spotlight and making sure that we get those opportunities out there, because obviously we don't employ engineers ourselves as F1 Academy. But it really is fundamentally creating those role models for women to look up to and making sure that we create the accessibility that they can come into this sport and be successful.